Okay, so if you've read the title of the live stream, you're probably going to know what I'm doing. So what's on screen right now is Scratch, and it's my I cannot speak. It's my Pixel Playtime remake, well 2D remake, and I'm going to show you how laggy this one sprite is with all the blocks, right? It's horrible. Some of the sprites are fine because it's just a normal sprite like this. It doesn't hold that much. But sometimes it lags. Especially on stream, it'll lag. So I guess I could show you. If I go on full screen here, would it mess up with the cropping? But yeah, it does. So I'll just show you here. So this is what the game's like so far. We've got this, and it's really good. And I should actually stop just in case. No, I've not got the audio on, so it's fine. So I'll show you guys the game. I'm really liking it, but on Scratch, there's sometimes a limit to what you can do unless you're like a pro, which I'm not. This is what it is. I was gonna make day 11. I even made a little inventory, which I'm still working on, for when you get the blue hand, and it adds the blue hand in there. So I was gonna do that, but like I realized it's gonna be really hard to do the whole game in Scratch, and this is like up until. Right, sorry, I'm back. My brother rudely interrupted and walked into my room. So this is it. I've even got VHS tapes and everything. You can skip them also. But if I learn GameMaker, I can do like way more stuff with this game. And I really want to do that. But one problem with that, I don't know GameMaker. I do not know GameMaker. For a total, I've used 3 minutes of GameMaker. 3 minutes of GameMaker. This is gonna be bad. So this is really good. At least now, if I learn GameMaker correctly, and I end up remaking it, it's gonna be really good because I have a base of what I want the game to be like. And that's good. And like I've even made the power puzzle and everything, and it's so good. But it's really sketchy. So on GameMaker, I'd be able to fix that, I'm guessing. And look at the layering. Scratch's layering is horrible, especially when it comes to UI. I have got a lot. I guess you could count this as day 11, but I'm not gonna. I even started working on this hallway, and then once I finished, I realized this is gonna be really hard to make. So I added the collisions and everything for this hallway, but I think I'm gonna try GameMaker. I'm gonna get a tutorial. First, I'll not use a tutorial. I'll try and figure it out by myself. But I am gonna use GameMaker. I'm gonna try use GameMaker, and I'm still gonna have this project. Still gonna have this project. So if anything goes wrong with GameMaker, or I don't want to do GameMaker anymore, I can always come back to Scratch. Because I'm always gonna have this. And if you like the concept of Pixel Playtime, then go on the Game Jolt and follow it, please. We've reached 160 views on the Game Jolt page, which is like not that much, to be honest, especially compared to some like have 1,000-ish. But I barely know what I'm doing. So let's go. It looks cursed, but here we are in GameMaker. I'm gonna press new. Now I should probably get this off of the screen right now. I'll do that in a second. I'm gonna take GameMaker off the screen. Just checking. because it might leak me. So I'm just gonna put it down there for now, and I'm gonna make the project. Let's do this because like I might need to do something that'll dox me or something. I'll just name it test project. That'll be good. And the location, I'll change this. Here, let's go. Oh, it didn't dox me. All right, let me bring GameMaker back up. It just doxes me. Oh, this looks interesting. Now, I don't think the little user thing in the top right can dox me, so I'm just gonna try and fit this in. Does that? It doesn't. What if I go in full screen? I can't go in full screen. So I guess this will be good. Right, so what are we looking at? Test your game. Above you see the toolbar. Press the run button at any time or F5 to play your game and test any changes that you make. So where's that? This thing. Okay. F5. Here you'll see the properties of the asset you've selected and change them. So this is like the property thing in Roblox Studio, basically. Click on your room in the asset browser to see your properties here. What? Asset browser. This is the inspector. This is the asset browser. Room. Oh, so this shows you what you're doing. So this is basically the properties tab in Roblox Studio, and this is the explorer. That's how I can think about it. Output window. This is where you see your game and errors, David message. That's the same as Roblox Studio. So happy I know Roblox Studio or some of it. For all GameMaker info, check out the manual or F1 key. This is where you create and organize the game's asset, like images or sprites, which I already know because I just scratch. Code and rooms. Okay. Clicking plus lets you create an asset of any type. Try creating an object and add it to your room. Plus. What can I add? Object. Is that what I wanted me to add? Oh! Whoa. What's this? Is it in room? It is in room. Let's name this. I don't know a name. Look, we need our capitals. I don't know why. Event. What's this? Ooh, that makes sense. So if you do this, then you can get an event, which is similar to like green flag clicked or and scratch or this play thing you'll probably find, probably create. Key press is when you press a thing, it'll do something, and the event is looking out for something to do, or you to do something so it can do something. If that makes sense. Physics. There's a physics thing. Same as sprite. Oh, so we can add a collision mask. So like if the sprite was a circle but you wanted the collision to be a square, you could probably do that with that. I barely know what I'm doing, by the way. New sprite. Okay, so you make an object and you can put sprites inside of that object. Is that it? Is that what we're doing here? Edit image. Oh my god! This is cool. Can I go Control Z? Right. So what should I draw? Should I draw? I have an idea. Could we pick any color? Yeah. Right. Purple. Can I not change the saturation? Perfect. Okay. Can I select an ellipse? Yes. Outline. Fill. I want to do fill. Is there a move tool? Can I move it? This. Yeah. This is so cool. Do you know what I'm making yet? Do you have any idea what I'm making? Now I need to make this a darker one. Circle. It's so hard to draw on this. That's the wrong color. Oh, this is tough. Oh my god. I love the pixel art thing. That's perfect. I'm looking at the PNG down here, and I've realized that the eyes are a little bit too blue. Same on the background. So let's go more to the pink side. Oh, that's not pink. We need it to be brighter. That's better. And then for this one, we do that. Almost perfect. Almost there. No, it needs more. I can't describe that purple color. No, that's too dark. It's like a. Is it more reddish? Ooh. This is cool. Yeah, we just need a brighter version of that. Brighter, more brighter, more brighter. More darker. That's perfect. That has to be perfect. Maybe a little bit more red. I haven't done this before, by the way. I just pressed red and it came up with that, and then I realized what I was doing. Oh my god, I made it perfect. Maybe brighter, brighter, brighter. Well, I'm just gonna put it brighter. Oh my god, that's actually perfect. Right, we're good. Wait, we'll see what maybe a tad brighter could maybe work. Nah, I think the other one was better. This is perfect. Now what? Okay, so this is like an animation thing. So sprite 1. Objects, open editor, sprite 1. Ooh, this is cool. So I can put sprites inside of objects, and objects hold the sprites, I think. So after I've drawn, what do I do? Is that just that? Can I just go? Oh. Ah! Now it's got that. And then is that what the object looks like? So we can have multiple sprites inside of an object. New sprite. Oh, up here is the... Oh! No, so we don't have them in the object, but we can create sprites and then add that sprite image to the object and make the object look like the certain sprite that we selected. I'm loving this. This is better than Scratch. Now, coding. What do we code? Collision mask. Let's see this. I think I'd want the collision mask to be a sphere. Ellipse. That's perfect. Manual. Oh, so we can manually make the hitbox. Cool. That's good. So this collision mask, we can... alright. Okay, I get that. Add event. What's create? There's collision, and everything. Physics, what's on here? Alright, I'll get rid of that. Bring this guy up here. So these are like windows that we can do. So should I make a sort of floor looking sprite? Here. Edit, how do I edit again? Where is it? Edit image. I'll make a sort of floor. Let's make now a little bit brighter. And now can we color pick? Can we pick a color? Here. This doesn't seem too hard as I remember, because I once did like 3 minutes of it. So now this, we'll make a new object. Let's rename the object that we have here to laser, I guess. And now room 1, create object. Add this floor. I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just experimenting. But let's see, floor, no sprite, select that. So that's sprite 2, and this one has sprite 1. Let's bring this up. Oh, I can zoom out. Let's bring this up here. This is so cool, I love this. If we zoom in, does it still say high quality, or is it like unlike Scratch? It's not like Scratch. I never even realized it was pixelated to start off with, to be honest. I think it's cool though. So let's see. I actually kind of like how everything's a little bit pixelated. So let's see. Add event. What's create? Is that... Let's delete this. What events is there? Is there an event for when you play? Game start. Ah. Whoa. There's lots of stuff. Recently used. I haven't recently used any of them. Let's see. Movement. Move and collide. Add motion. Accelerate the instance in a direction. Add motion. And then could I add like mouse and keyboard? Hide virtual keyboard. If key released. If key pressed. If key, let's see, right is pressed. What does this empty thing mean? Direction, I don't know, 90. Speed, 10. Wait, am I locked in? What's this gonna do? Is it gonna crash GameMaker? What's happening? Oh, it's loading in the top right, you can see. Oh, and my mouse. Okay, so we're loading So if it takes this long to load 2 little blocks, how long do you think it's gonna load to take like a AAA game? Wait a minute. Do you think we need to add like a room? Because we're just in a workspace and everything. There's no place to say where the thingy should go. Is that why it wasn't starting? Why does it still say it's loading? Room 1. Where's this? Can I put room 1 in? It still says loading, but it's not loading. I don't know why it's happening. It's still letting me do stuff. It just says loading on the thing. Should we just ignore it? Open editor. Oh, so we do have a room. Do we have to tell this to go to there, or is there already sprites inside of the room? Is this stuff in the room? I cannot tell. Do I have to maybe go into the sprite and put that in the room instead of do like this? What's open editor do? Oh, that's this. Oh, it's doing stuff down here. I might have to get rid of the input because it might dox me. I don't know. Just stop. Ah, that did it. Welcome tab. So if I'm on room, how do I know that I have stuff in here? Can I go file? Can I see like project file, like files inside of the, cause I'm sure instances. I have a feeling I have to drag. Yes, I do. Whoa. That's what I had to do. Now if I press F5, what happens? Oh, where did he go? He just flew up. I saw it for a split second. Let's go into him. Let's put some code in him so he doesn't do that maybe. Is this right? Should I do something like gravity? Set gravity direction. What direction's gravity going to be in? What direction's down? Minus 90? What does relative mean? Wait, so 0, 90, 180. I'm not sure. Is that right? Is that right? Then it goes minus 90. No, or like 2 something. And then does a 360. Let's see what this does. He still just flew up into the sky. What if I do minus 180? I don't know if that's even what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, oh, you guys can't even see my game. I thought you could see it through the. He's still flying up. So I'm gonna add a thingy so you guys can see the game. Let me just. I need to run the game again. Okay, and then I go in here and I add this. This. Right. So this is what we've got so far. This is our game. There's not much to it. A guy keeps on flying up for some reason. I don't know why that is. It's probably really obvious. Okay. Let's just get rid of this. What was this thing? Move and collide. Object. Move to floor. What's that do? Let's wait for it to load. Oh, it's doing so now. It's not flying up in the sky. Do you think now I could add if key pressed? Wait, can I not just put this anywhere I want? Oh, like that. Do I have to do that? And then F key pressed. This is really confusing. Is this what we use to accelerate the instance in a direction? I think that's what I have to do, but is 90 and then maybe 5? Is 90 not, would 90 but not be that way over to here? Like if you were here, you'd go over to there. Let's find out, I guess. I don't know if I'm doing this right. What if I changed this to minus 90 then? So it's that that's making it go up. But I haven't pressed the right key. Yeah, so now it's going down. That doesn't make sense. Oh, I figured out why it said empty. Something just clicked in my brain. That has to go there, right? Is that right? I'll bet if I'm genius, I might be genius. I guess it fixed it, but I'm pressing right key and it's not working. What if I press not? Does that mean just if it's not pressed, it'll go? It takes really. All right, so yeah, it is. So I think that right might just be a different key, and I'm thinking it's right arrow. I'll try like D or something, which wouldn't make sense, but I have a couple ideas. Let's try a different key. Let's try keypad. No. Digits. No. Letters. D. It takes so long to playtest. No. It seems like it almost needs a forever loop thing, like in Scratch. But how would you do that? Should I get a what's it called, a tutorial up? Let's try that. No. This is so weird. How does it work? Do you think if key down is what I need? Hello. GameMaker is very hard. I don't know what I'm doing. Set speed, is that it? Is this what I need? What if I put speed 5 and then I change this to the key thing that we just found? Do you think I've been doing it wrong the whole time, I think. Okay, I run the game. Now it takes its sweet time. So I've got the stream on normal latency, by the way, so it might be more delayed than usual. That didn't work anyway, but I'm trying to teach myself GameMaker at horizontal. I'm trying to teach myself GameMaker so that if I end up learning GameMaker, I can remake Pixel Playtime inside of this, and it'll be way easier to make, and it would also run way better with me being able to do lots more stuff, which isn't going well so far. But I still have the Pixel Playtime project in the background on Scratch if this never works. Let's take away this move and collide thing. Good luck, you're gonna need it. I know, this is so hard to do. If key down. Key is down. What if I put the speed like 50? Let's try that. This is so hard to do. Please work. It doesn't work! Should I get a tutorial up? I think I should get a tutorial up. I'll ask Google how to do it. Right. You can't see it right now, but I'm gonna search up on Google. How to make a sprite move when a key is down in GameMaker. Set the actual position or to set a speed direction vector. What does that mean? This can be done using built-in instance variables or use specific movement functions. I'd like to know what that means. Set a direction variable. It's been talking about movement variable. Set the speed of an instance. Add motion. Should I get a YouTube tutorial on up how to make a platformer? Should I do that? How to make a platformer in GameMaker. Please help me, I do not know what I'm doing. Alright, let's see this. I've got a tutorial up. Should I put it up on screen? Oh, it's the GameMaker. It's the actual GameMaker channel, so I'll probably be allowed to put it up on stream. What? This is not my normal For You page, by the way. YouTube just wants to slime me out. YouTube just doesn't like me. Why did Think... I'm not dissing Think Noodles, but I have not watched him in a hot minute. Right. So I just learned how to crop stuff in Streamlabs. So I think we're gonna not be here for too long. Oh, that's a little bit too much. Here. Right, here's the little video. We'll put it up here in the corner. This is my tutorial. You can't hear the audio of it, but I'll have it up there so you know what I'm doing. I just realized I don't actually. Okay, intro asset browser. What's this? Can I just make my own assets? Oh, it's really low quality. Quality all the way up there. I don't know why I was down. Is it now? Well, if I move it, it just tweaks. I'm back. I can't show this on screen. It's tweaking. You can just basically hear. Right, so it's showing us how to make the sprites, which I already taught myself how to do. I already know how to do it. Oh, okay, so we need to change. We need to just get rid of this. This needs to be middle center. Middle center. Wait, so what's it doing? What does that do on the room now? Alright, okay, so what I have to do is this, which I've already done actually, but I'll name it player. So I have to name it player. And oh, so what he's done is he's named the sprite the name of the object, but with an S at the start. Obviously, maybe not so obviously, but for sprite, S for sprite. Wait, I did it wrong. I don't think it would matter. And then he named this OPlayer for object. That's kind of good to know, because that would make it easier. So this object is named OPlayer, and OFloor has SFloor. Okay, that's good. So that's what we need. Okay. Wait a minute. For the ground, he just did like a little square thing. Should I do that too? Edit image. Let's change this, change this, change this. We need to move this guy, this top bit. We need to move that up to the top. Can we duplicate this? No. So we're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way and just add more of it down here. Oh, wrong color. We need to cancel. So I'm making it look kind of like sandstone. Have you ever seen that? Sandstone, I like the colors. I'm not actually making a game here. Well, I mean, I guess I am, but it's on a tutorial, so that looks good. It's like cracked. There, good. Now what do I do? I just move out of it, yeah. Right, that's good. So he made another thing. Because he has multiple sprites that he already pre-made. He has a flag. So let's do... One sec. I'm back. So anyway, back to this. He made another thingy. So create, and I'll name this O finish or something. So I'm guessing that the flag is the end of the thingamajiggy. Now I'll make a new sprite. Open editor. No, that's not what I have to do. I have to edit image. Yeah. Now let's just draw a crappy flag. That. Let's make a flagpole. And then get... No, what? I have an idea, guys. It's the YouTube flag. Is the YouTube logo the other way around? No. Wait. 10 out of 10 flag, definitely. I might be tripping, but what way is the YouTube logo? This is an inverted YouTube logo. Sub. Pretend that says, okay, no. Get that away. Oops. And you go back and change. Perfect. This is very artistic. Now we need to name the sprite. How do you name the sprites again? Here. Rename S flag. Perfecto. And then the object S flag. Yeah, or O. I don't know. Oh wait. No, let's just rename this to O flag then. Right, so that should be good. I'll probably have to drag all these onto... I don't know why I actually needed to... I'll drag all of these onto... Whoa, it's uncentered. I'll just... To make the guy happy, I'll probably just have to... I'll put all of them on the stage thingy that we found out. Now let's see what he does. Okay, so he adds the sprite. So yeah, he just taught us, you can't hear it, but he said double click room to open it. We spent 10 minutes trying to find the room. Ah, so the object isn't small, the room's just very big. So let's change this. I don't know what we change it to. I'll get the guy. Yeah, let's just let the professional tell us what we have to do. So he set the width to 320, and he set the height to 180. Yeah, 180. 320, 180. Oh, so now it's just all the way up there. So we can move all these. We'll move these guys up here. Then what does he do? Ah, so we can... We can change the grid size. Holy moly. Oh, this is perfect. This is way better. Look, we could have him like walking like... Oh, it's a flag. Bam! I'm so stupid. Never making this game. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. How is he doing that? He just like... He just placed like millions of the ground. How do you do that? That's not fair. I want to do that. You just copy and pasted tons of the ground. How's he doing that? Wait. It's not fair. He's professional. I don't know what I'm doing. How do I copy and paste them? Alt? Oh my god, it is Alt. I'm so smart. Call me Einstein. Let's have this down here. And that like that. That seems like a good level design. That's good. Oh. He's got his. objects the exact size of the grid, which I have not. Alright. What do I do to fix that? Can I open editor? Oh, where am I going? I'll just keep it like this. This will be good. So he hit play and it should just look like this. Let's test that. It is you. Are you from the Christmas Eve live, is it? I have very bad memory. It's so low quality. Wow, this is amazing. It's very small on my screen. I think that's why it's so low quality now. Unkadunk. So in GameMaker, there may or may not, there's two options you can choose to code. And out of my luck, the one in the tutorial does not use the code that I chose. Let's see if I can lock in and install. So he did this. So I need to do window set. No, we need size. Is this it? Full screen, maybe. Is that what he does? Let's see. No. Oh, I need to find a new tutorial. GameMaker is going to be very hard to do. Wait, do you think I could change it to the GML writing thingamajiggy? I don't think. Right, let's find a new tutorial then. How to make platformer game in no, not in Scratch. What? In GameMaker. I need to find a good tutorial. This tutorial, how long is this tutorial? It was made 8 years ago. I don't think it's gonna work. Holy shit. Sorry. I can't do this. Are you being serious? I know who you are now, and I actually. Hmm, I can't do this. How are you here? How are you here? I can't do this. Oh my Jesus. This tutorial did the writing thing too. This tutorial. Oh my Jesus. I hate GameMaker. This tutorial is using the writing. I'm just gonna try and code by myself. Right, so what do I want to do? I want to make this guy be able to move. How do I do that? Uses physics. Can I change physics? What does that do? It takes so long to start. Why is it so low quality? It didn't do anything. No, he's over there now. How did he get over there? Did I move him over there? Yeah, I did. Oh, I thought I did something. Create instance. What does this do? Why can it not just do that? How is this not good? And how do I make something move? Move and collide. Object. That. What is that? That won't work. I could just try it, but I can't be bothered. This is set speed. That it doesn't work for some reason. Horizontal. Why does it have to be so difficult? Let's see. What would Google just doesn't want to tell me. This is so hard to use. There's nothing. Set light. Why is they got a block dedicated to lives? Can you not just do a thingamajiggy? Set friction. Apply friction to the instance's movement. Wait, is that what I need? Oh, I can't do this. This is so stupid. Set friction. What should friction be like? 50. And then no, set friction before key pressed, and then I can do add motion because the friction would slow it down. So if I make the speed just a little bit bigger than friction in direction, what is it? If 90's up, why are they slowing up? Showing up now? Why are what showing up now? Direction 180. Let's try that. It doesn't do anything! Oh, I forgot. Wait, I need to... It's probably not going to change anything, though. Just work. If I've managed to do this on my own, I'm gonna be happy. No, I didn't do it on my own. I think I've maybe set up the object wrong. Do you think sprite override? What if I do that? Get this way. Let's try that. I think I added that there. What does sprite override do? This is so stupid. What if I put not? Let's see. I'm sure that's just the opposite. It just doesn't want to detect if it's pressed. Okay, so that just does nothing now. Let's just get rid of this and try and get him to move. I need this guy to move. What if I just, from the start, like, add motion? Let's see what that does. Add motion, direction 180, speed 5. Let's try that. How did you find this stream, by the way? It's so stupid. Okay, so minus 90. So now that just doesn't do anything when it did it last time. Create. Wait, what does that do? That's different from the other one I had. I had game start. What happens if I... Before this I had game start. What if I did... Wait. So this is on create. If I go up here, and I can do... I'll just search up create. Create an instance, object, player, let target that. What does that do? Nothing. I put in minus 90 once and that just put it down. What does any of this mean? Oh my god. I've been doing this for an hour and I've got none. I'll try not and I'll see if it makes it move. It just doesn't do anything now. Let's get rid of this. So game start. Oh my Jesus, I'm stupid. I was doing it on the wrong sprite. No. So this is the one I should be doing it on. Right, that makes sense now. but it's still probably not going to work because it hasn't worked for the whole time. Let's try not and see if it just moves it immediately. Please work. Yes! Right. So we need it to move minus 180 and change that to that. So it doesn't do that, but I have an idea. Do you think there's like a wait until thing in Majiggy? No, there's no wait. No, I did space, but it won't matter. And definitely next time I'm definitely just playing a game again. I can't be bothered doing any more GameMaker right now. Please. It doesn't work. Why is the whole thing froze? Okay, we're good now. Declare a new function. What's a function? Oh. Then this, I'll change that. And then I could probably... What's argument? I don't know. Optional. Huh? Function key pressed. What's argument? Let me search that up on Google. What is argument in GameMaker functions? Whatever goes into the brackets after a function's name. What do arguments do in GameMaker? Accent as an array. What is used along with the read-only argue variant? What does that mean? What is that? So I asked what does an argument do, and it says it argues. It's with the read-only variable argument count in script functions. What? Argument key. What if I put in the... What if I put in that? I don't know. Let's see what happens. Is it even going to show up the thing? Take that away. This is so hard to do. It came up with code error. I don't know what I'm doing. I might just try and learn GameMaker in my free time. We're still. Oh, what have I done? I think I just crashed GameMaker. Windows security alert. GameMaker, what you doing? That's 9. We're good. I think I'll just do this in my free time. I'm gonna end the stream, and we're doing. What's it from the last stream? You guys said we were playing on New Year's. Was it Project Playtime? With the buggiest game release, and still just the buggiest game in the world. It's actually unplayable. Right, I'm ending the stream. I can't do this anymore. This is torture. Yeah, so I'll still learn GameMaker, but for now I'm ending the stream and I'm gonna learn it in my free time because I want to do it later. Okay. I'll stream again tomorrow because we agreed last stream that we're doing thingy.